those states that maybe one of those states is fear. When we're given an opportunity to step outside of our comfort zone, to do something that we just don't believe in ourselves, or we've been beaten down to the point that we don't believe that we could ever possibly imagine. I remember in elementary school, they put me into a major work course, and the counselor told me, you know what, you really shouldn't be in that. You know, you're probably just going to need vocational training. A young man like you, of your background, you can't ever imagine to be a corporate leader or anything like that. Now, if I had bought into that, I probably wouldn't be here today. But my mom brought me up to believe that I could do anything that I put my mind to. Where's your beat-down area? Everybody's got one. The question is it true? It only becomes true when you determine that that is the truth. If you determine that it's not true and you want to overcome that barrier, you can overcome that barrier. Helen Keller, who knows the name Helen Keller? There's all kinds of people who have done what most folks would have said cannot be done. But they rise up and do it. And you can as well. Turn to your neighbor and tell them, you can do it. I can't hear you. Say it again. You can do it. You can do this thing. You can do this thing called life. I read a story last year about an 86-year-old grandmother that finally completed her bachelor's degree. How many 80-year-olds or how many 70-year-olds say, oh, I'm too old? Who said that? Who determined that you're too old? If you're still sucking oxygen in and out, you're not too old. Do what you want to do. Step out. Take a chance. Who knows what might emerge from you? You can do some amazing things. Only believe. Only believe. So the emotional states come, the behavior patterns emerge, but when you start to change that, the neural connections, the synaptic connections begin to break from the old patterns as you begin to develop new patterns. Literally, neurons detach.